Tesla's 50,000-ton Giga Press is an absolute beast. It's basically a mega machine that squishes an entire car's underbody into shape in one single move, like pressing a giant waffle iron. This means Tesla doesn't need 400+ separate pieces to build the back of a car.
Single casting machine, we could do like 5 at a time or something. You know, trying to think like how do you scale castings? Because you got liquid metal, metal's got to cool, and then you've got to automate. You know, getting all the bits and pieces off the casting so it's usable.
Nah, they just press one solid piece and boom, done. Less mess, less stress, and way faster production. It also makes the car lighter, cheaper to build, and stronger overall. That's how they're planning to make the upcoming Model 2 super affordable. While other car companies are still stitching cars together like a 100-step IKEA project, Tesla's over here speed-running the whole thing. Let's break it down a bit. Now, take traditional car brands like Toyota, Ford, and BMW. These guys are still doing it the old-school way, cutting metal into parts, welding everything together, and relying on tons of robots and human workers to build one single car. It works, but it's slow, expensive, and messy compared to Tesla's new vibe. Imagine trying to bake a cake with 40 ingredients
Real fast. And then I guess maybe we need to like just get even bigger casting machines. Sure, why not? You know, down, yeah, let's 50,000 tons.
when Tesla's just tossing everything into a magic blender and calling it a day. That's the level of difference we're talking about. Have you ever heard Elon Musk say something so wild you almost don't believe him? Yeah, same. Like when he casually said Tesla could mass-produce 50 million cars with the Model 2, more than every other Tesla model combined. Most people thought he was joking, until he unveiled this monster, the 50,000-ton Giga Press. This thing is next level. It doesn't just build cars.
Of the CyberCab line, it doesn't look like a normal car manufacturing line. It looks like a really high-speed consumer electronics line. It's in fact, the line will move so fast that that actually people can't even get close to it.
It prints them, 5 at a time, like a giant Hot Wheels machine on steroids. We're talking pressure so strong it could crush buildings. So how does it actually work? And why is this such a game changer?
I think it'll be able to produce a car ultimately in less than 5 seconds. Like, can you imagine a car coming off the line in less than 5 seconds? That's like, whoa.
For Tesla, let's break it all the way down. First off, this isn't your average car manufacturing line. The 50,000-ton Giga Press doesn't weld pieces together. It casts an entire car body in one go. Think of it like pouring liquid metal into a mold and boom, you've got a full car frame. Just like how toy cars are made, except life-sized. And yeah, that 50,000 tons, that's the amount of pressure it applies to force molten aluminum into every crevice of the mold. It's massive, like 3 stories, tall, and massive. Let's rewind. When Musk realized welding took too long and cost too much, he wanted a shortcut.
Have a casting block that'll make 100 Matchbox cars at a time. Maybe we just make that real big. I mean, we have the cathedral of casting back there. So yeah, let's do that. I mean, let's see, what is the limit of...
So he reached out to 5 top casting machine companies, and they all passed. Too risky, too crazy. But then came Idra Group in Italy. They didn't say yes, but they didn't say no either. That maybe was all Musk needed. Together, they spent a year building the first ever Giga Press, the 6,000-ton beast for the Model Y. That machine already changed the game. But the 50,000-ton Giga Press, that's the boss level. Here's how it works. Aluminum alloy is heated to around 850 degrees Celsius, poured into a mold shaped like a Tesla chassis.
Real fast. And then, I guess maybe we need to just get even bigger casting machines? Sure, why not?
And then blasted with insane pressure to fill every detail. But it's not just brute force. Timing is everything. Too fast and you get bubbles.
I put sensors on it and put fixtures. But that's like like that robot over there. That's also one of the ones that picks up the car. Oh, by the way, these are named after X-Men.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Just X-Men?
I think
feel like you might have too
Marvel,
many.
it's like Marvel and X-Men. It's
You gotta start to run.
Too slow and the metal starts cooling before the mold's even full. Once it's done, the frame cools down. A robot pops it out, trims the edges, and checks every inch for flaws. It's clean, fast, and ridiculously efficient. And now, Tesla's pushing the limits again. The Cybertruck uses a 9,000-ton Giga Press, but the Model 2 and the new CyberCab, they're getting the 50,000-ton upgrade. This thing is so fast and so precise, Humans can't even get close to it while it's running. Musk says the production line for these cars looks more like a smartphone assembly plant than a car factory. That's how fast we're talking. So how big is it? Think 40 meters long, 13 meters wide, and 12 meters tall. It needs a foundation deeper than your apartment building. This isn't just the biggest casting machine ever, it's the fastest too. It's designed to make 5 cars at once. That's right, 5. Every 5 seconds, a car body drops like magic, and it all starts with material prep. Tesla melts down aluminum using 2 furnaces, one gas-powered for melting, one electric for holding. They use nitrogen to stop oxidation and filters to catch impurities. Then robots lube up the molds with soybean oil. Yes, really, and inject the molten metal at lightning speed. Once the aluminum is in, the real magic begins. It cools inside the mold, then it's yanked out while still scorching at 400 degrees Celsius and dunked in a cooling tank. That drops the temp to about 50 degrees Celsius super fast, making it solid and strong. Then the mold gets cleaned and cooled, and the cycle repeats. Every 1 to 2 minutes, it's go time. The 50,000-ton Giga Press even has an AI-powered quality check system. So yeah, competitors might try copying this tech, but they don't have Tesla's secret sauce. Tesla trims off the extra metal and recycles it for the next cycle. Then they X-ray the part to make sure it's structurally flawless. That insane pressure, it keeps the mold sealed tight during injection.
The white Model X.
Yeah,
Just in New Jersey.
Black and white are the two most popular colors.
Okay.
The white and black are like black is slightly more popular than white in the US, but in like Europe, it's way more popular. Like white is a very rare color in Europe for a car.
Okay.
In the US, it's this on.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's, and like, depending upon how it comes out of the box, it could be like in a little different position. But it's pretty easy for somebody like, oh, it's like, I just need to move it like an inch, bolt it in.
It's probably really hard to write software to kind of know to adapt.
And here's the best part. It's all for the Model 2. That's Tesla's upcoming budget-friendly EV, expected to drop under $30,000. It's like a baby Model Y with CyberCab vibes. The entire car is built with speed and simplicity in mind, all thanks to Giga Casting. Musk has said the Model 2's production line is nothing like the old ones. It's designed from scratch for efficiency. With the 50,000-ton Giga Press, making one car every 5 seconds isn't just a dream, it's happening. To put that in perspective, the Shanghai factory makes a Model Y every 35 seconds. The Model 2 is 15% smaller, so shaving it down to 5 seconds? Totally realistic. It's all thanks to a unibody cast and a stripped-down design that skips the messy stuff. Compared to the Model Y's 200 structural parts, the Model 2 will have just 80. That's a 60% drop in complexity, which speeds things up big time. And Tesla's cooling tech is also way smarter now. They use curved cooling channels that follow the mold's shape, cutting cooling time almost in half. For the redesigned Model Y, that meant 15 pounds lighter and 50% faster machining. It's not just cheaper to make, it drives better too. And let's not forget what this tech means for costs. The Model Y's underbody got 40% cheaper with Giga Casting. The Model 3 cut 600 robots after switching to cast parts. Now imagine what the Model 2's simplified design can do. It's like putting together a giant Lego set. That's how Musk explained it. The Cathedral of Casting, as they call it, is like a temple for next-gen manufacturing. Once a batch of Model 2 frames drops, they're whisked into Tesla's unboxed line where everything is automated. If Tesla runs 2 lines at 5-second intervals, they can pump out over 7 million cars a year. That's 178,000 cars every week. That's why Musk says the Model 2 will be Tesla's highest volume product ever. Not just because it's affordable, but because the system behind it is built for mass production like never before. In a world where prices keep going up, Tesla's making the car cheaper by reimagining how cars are built from the ground up. Installing this monster machine wasn't easy. Just getting it shipped, set up, and calibrated took forever. Remember, the bigger the press, the tighter the tolerances. Everything has to be perfect. And with more metal, more pressure, and bigger molds, the chance of something going wrong is even higher. If aluminum is injected too fast, air gets trapped. If it's too slow, it hardens halfway. That's why Tesla took their sweet time perfecting every detail before going full throttle. Here's where things get spicy. Other companies, Toyota, GM, Volvo, Hyundai, they're just now getting into 6,000-ton Giga Press territory. Tesla, already 5 levels ahead. The 50,000-ton Giga Press is their iPhone moment, the kind of innovation that resets the entire industry. Just like Ford did with the assembly line, Tesla is rewriting the manufacturing playbook. The question isn't whether others will follow, it's when. Because right now, Tesla's in a league of its own. So what do you think about this beast of a machine? Is the Model 2 about to become the next cult favorite, or are we witnessing the beginning of the robot car factory revolution? If you're hyped for what Tesla's doing or just love watching industry giants shake, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. Trust us, we've got more leaks, more tech, and more Elon madness coming your way.